from the central Himalayas, northern India. Ah, nice place to live. It's a very nice place. Ah, so many problems in the world, huh? All man-made. Every problem is man-made. Oh yes. But it's a lovely, quiet place up here, comparatively clean, peaceful. Oh, very small population up here too. So please start to send your messages, and uh, we talk on all subjects. All subjects we talk about, everything. We're not afraid to talk about anything. But some subjects are very, very sensitive, so we must respect the sensitivities. Um, I'm talking about with people who are open-minded, you know? Yes, that's right. CJ, namaste, CJ. Bhala haro cha. Acha. Aj katu rot kahalo. Katu rot kahalo. Kurum kurum. Yo. Hey. के साग खा लो आज हल्द्वानी में साग. CJ, I will give you the number of the bakery in Corsani, okay? The bakery. They do send these millet biscuits, ragi biscuits to other places. They do. Yeah, I'll give you the number, okay? You can talk with Ramesh Pandey, the owner. Oh, Haldwani mein sab theek thak chu, sab raji khushi haro. Acha, shabash. That's nice. Good, good. Wow. Oh, Lador Varigo, Lador, Katu Radkalo, Batapa. Wow. Oh, Anupama. Ki Hago Aj Anupama Joshi Ju. Alopa Hege. Oh, Anupama Ju. Opa. Texti Opa. Fat. Noratri. Oh, thank you. That's why Behenji cooked puri today. I had some lovely puris. Yes. Is it like a new year? Is it new year today? There must be 2 or 3 types of Navratris on the Hindu calendar, are there, CJ? 2 or 3 types of Navratri? Oh, Amit Bista. Oh, Darachula Nepalko, Amit Bista. Jawab Dinus. Oh, Amit. Jawab Dinus Hajur. Oh, Bageshwar ki Manish. Oh, Manish Ju. Ki Hago Jalopa Hago. Oh. All right, please, you other viewers, please send some messages. Help keep this live stream alive. Please send some messages, and we talk on all subjects. All subjects. Today, CJ Singer, I had puris, 6 or 7 puris, that size, and some beautiful aloo mooli soup. Aloo mooli soup, sabji wala mooli, cooked in dahi curd, and some mene lai shag, Carlo, lai shag, or gyun wala, gorung gyun wala, malka monkey kitchery. I just have one big meal a day, CJ, one big meal, and that was beautiful today. Yes, I know most of the Pahadi food and drink words. Suji ki halwa, suji ka halwa. I love it. I love it. Gajar ki halwa, ragi, madhua ki halwa, makai ki halwa bhi. Or, what's the Hindi word? Fapar ki halwa? Ugal ki. Debashish Kar in Dhaka. Thanks for coming back. Namaste and salam to you, Debashish, second or third time. We welcome you back from Bangladesh. You are since 4 months, Debashish, I think you're the third person who has messaged us from Bangladesh. Third time, yes. David, how do you stay alone? Can a human be alone all the time? It's impossible for a human to be alone all the time. It's absolutely impossible. Absolutely impossible. Even if a human's doing some retreat, I don't know, banprastha or something like that, yeah? They need somebody. They must have contact with somebody sometimes. Regarding oil, mobile recharge, mobile charge, food things. People are arranging food for them. They're bringing them for. So it's impossible for a human to be alone all the time. In my experience, impossible, yeah. Look, Debashish, I only feel lonely when I'm staying for a short time. When I'm staying for a short time in a town or city, then I feel most alone. It's strange, isn't it? There are thousands of other people around me, but I feel alone. But when I'm on my own, I never feel lonely. When I'm on my own, I never feel lonely. Never. CJ Singer, horror stories? All right, I'll tell you a horror story, but if anybody's eating their food at the moment, definitely turn off the sound for 5 minutes, okay? Yeah, one time in a favourite place of mine in Malidanpur, it was the middle of winter. This is not a nice story. So if you're eating, definitely turn the sound off for 5 minutes, yeah? CJ, I was living in Malidanpur, one lovely old place there. Oh, many years before. Living in the top room, with a Pahari family, top room, yeah? The door was always, in the daytime, the door was always open, not locked, yeah? So anyhow, one man from a nearby village, at that time I was doing some social work. I was helping some families to build new houses, house repairs, food help, yeah? So suddenly I heard somebody walking up the stairs, and they without saying hello, they walked into my room. He was carrying a lota in one hand. Now, it was the middle of winter. Not everybody in the Himalayas has hot water geysers, but most people do try to keep clean, right? Most civilized people. Anyhow, this man, he said to me, "Oh, David, my namaste. Enjoy this ghee. I prepared myself. I prepared myself. Enjoy this ghee. Just a gift, you know." Now, this man in the middle of winter was completely covered from head to toe, his body and his clothes. His body and his clothes completely covered with a thick, thick layer of filth. A thick, thick layer of human filth. Since 2 months at least, he didn't have any bath. I mean, seriously filthy, yeah? Completely filthy. Body completely filthy. And his clothes just also covered with a layer of black dirt. He said, here's this ghee, you can have this ghee. I prepared myself. And I said to myself, holy moly, if I even look at this ghee, I'm sure I'll die. I'll die from this ghee if I eat this. So I said to him, Gopal, just pick up your load. I said to him in Hindi, quickly, Gopal, because he wanted some help from me to build a new house, you see. He thought, David will help me, yeah? So incredible ignorance. Um, so I just said to him, look, Gopal, just pick up your lota and just remove yourself from my nice clean room extremely quickly, and never come back here. And don't mind, but just take the ghee with you. So he stood up very quickly. He was very surprised. Now, is that a real horror story or is it not a horror story? Um, but in the mountains, not everybody's like that. Many people, they like to keep clean and they do keep clean inside and out. And but this man's incredible level of ignorance, it was just amazing. Um, it was a horrible experience. If you want a horror story, CJ, that was a horror experience for me, a horrible experience. Ah, Devashish, yes. Yes, it is a very serious concern what you say, Devashish. This is a very serious concern. I don't know what to say. It's such a controversial subject at the moment. I sympathise 100% for you. I sympathise 100%. But I'll just say this, Debashish. I'll say this safely on this public channel, right? That eh, since a couple of thousand years, it's been very common that a huge cancer exists all around the world on the big R subject. A huge cancer exists all around the world where people in a country believe that only their faith is the true one. Only their faith is the true one. And all other faiths, ideologies are false. Um, this is a cancer, a real cancer. I sympathize with you. I want to say much more. I want to say much more. But the idea is these days that. Thanks, Rakshit. I'm pinning that message now. How do we keep the peace? How do we keep the peace, Debashish? How do we keep it? How do we stand up for our rights? I'm sure in some countries that minorities have a better existence. And I'm sure that in other countries they have a much, much worse existence, if that's any comfort for you. Thanks, Rakshit. Thank you. Rakshit, the second half of that live stream tonight was very, very interesting, huh? Very, very interesting, huh? Asli mal, nakali mal, eh? Are yaar. Asli mal, nakali mal, eh? Wow, wow, wow. Did you see that? Hmm. Astro Night, Akshay, Namaste, Akshay, Kya Hal hai? Sab theek thak hai? Aap kaise ho? Sab theek thak hai? Yes, Chai, Chaitra Noratri, Badai, Badai, Namaste, Namaste, Shabash. Is that like a Hindu New Year? Is it? And Astronite, I'm not an expert on Hinduism. Um, are there two or three types of Noratri? I'm confused. I'm fine, thank you. Fine. We're having some cool weather recently. Some strange weather all over South Asia, Akshay, for about the last 6 days. The weather experts say right up in the all right, Debashish, I'll tell you something that's on my mind and heart about this. Um, Akshay, in the last 6 days, continuously, the weather experts say all over South Asia, in the high atmosphere, there is a lot of high atmosphere disturbance causing low pressure on the earth at the moment, South Asia, yeah? And at the same time, very unusual, there's a western disturbance staying over South Asia. So you have these two conflicting weather systems at the moment, which is rather unusual, yeah? Usually after 2 or 3 days it may clear, but not at the moment, you know? Look, Debashish, these days all around the world with the economic situation, over migration into Europe and other Western countries, many of those people bringing their own cultural backgrounds. Now, read between the lines here, please, when I say their own, sometimes very, very different cultural backgrounds in which they have very, very strong beliefs. By the way, in my limited experience, there's one thing between believing in something and there's another thing in knowing it. Eh? I can believe in this, I can believe in that. It's easy. And it may give me some security on the side, yeah? But to actually know that is a very, very different thing. And this takes um, deeper knowledge, you know? I'm still only a student. Debashish Kar in Dhaka, Bangladesh. So, survival, economic survival. In Western countries these days, huge, huge clashes of two very, very major. The big R word, right? The big R word, which has 8 letters and ends in the letter N, right? No doubt about it now, is there? huge clashes of ideologies, languages, the big R word, right? Clashes of, in Europe, let's say, home to a huge population of two of the world's major religions. There are five, right? So two of that clashing there in Europe, clashing. And some of those migrants who are coming into Europe as guests, given visas to work, study, later on passports, some of them insist that their big R word ideologies are the only true ones, is the only true one, clashing with the basically, we know what the main ideology in Europe is, clashing with that. This is just one aspect. So when people believe very, very deeply in something, but belief is one thing, knowledge is another. When people believe very, very deeply in something and they want to impose it on the resident, on the original people in that country, this starts to cause a whole lot of problems. Minorities in other countries, Devashish, some minorities in some countries live very, very peacefully and very lovingly with the majority. The majority accepts them. The majority accepts that there are many, many different ideologies on the planet, many races, many colours, many languages, and to accept all these. If the minority in India is having a bad time, are there countries of the same ideology in other countries who are having far worse times, perhaps? Considering the huge population in India, it's still basically a very peaceful country. So we can't put any blame on, too much blame on India. Now, you go to another country which has got a different ideology, a different majority. You may see a very, very different, you know, that majority feels uncomfortable with the minority living amongst them. They can't accept their ideologies. What more can I say? But I've got my deepest sympathies for you, Debashish in Bangladesh. Deepest sympathies. You must feel sometimes like you want to leave the country, do you? Yeah. But as long as mankind lives on this planet, there will never, never be a perfect world. It's impossible. If you look at history of mankind, you have to agree. As long as mankind lives on this planet, there will never, never be a perfect world. It's impossible. And a big, big reason for this is because we have different religious ideologies, okay? That's why. Other complicating factors are different colours of skin, different languages, complicated, very complicated now, very complicated. And I know, Debashish, it's very complicated when people may be in fear of their safety. Oh. Do you have land and property there, or can you start to think about leaving? Let's hope things start to happen for the better in Bangladesh, because it's going through many, many, many social and ideological changes at the moment. And some people say good against bad. Is it oversimplifying it? Good against bad. I believe that. You believe in it, but do you really know the truth about it? Oh. That's right, James Bond coming back. There never will be, Jimmy, James Bond, as long as even one mankind lives on the planet. Look at the history of mankind. Hey, we will never, 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 ever learn to live peacefully together as long as blah, blah, blah. It's impossible. Impossible. Even animals, the animal world, I mean, don't get me wrong. We also are animals. Now, some people don't like to hear it. David, don't say that. Humans are not animals. But I can prove it. Every living thing has a soul, right? Every living thing has a soul. And in English, anima means soul. Anima, A-N-I-M-A, anima, or Hindi atma, means soul. So every living thing, including human animals, have a soul. And that's why humans are called animals. I study languages. I don't think I'm wrong. Any feedback from that? Oh, don't say that, David. Hey, humans are not animals. Are we dogs, pigs, cats, leopards, tigers, bears, birds, snakes? We're another form. Abhijit, thanks for coming back, Abhijit. And please excuse me, we're touching on a very, very interesting subject here, the big R word. The big R word. It has 8 letters, and the last letter is N, okay? Abhijit, um, um, please explain again your message there. True that, my boy, here in India people are. Please be more clear on what you mean, please, okay? And everybody who understand this, um, Chaitra, Noratri, Badai, and also to my lovely friends also from another side, uh, Idul Fitr Mubarak Ho. Namaste. Please just wait 3 or 4 minutes and I'll Chirag, oh, Chirag, namaste, Chirag. Thanks again. Now, Chirag, please listen closely again. Look, once again, Chirag, you believe 100% in vegetarianism. Beautiful. The most dangerous animal on the planet. Who's the most dangerous planet? The most dangerous animal on the planet. We know who that is. There's no doubt about it. Chirag, but, every night you come on this channel and you're trying to sell your vegetarian product. Chirag, not everybody wants to buy your vegetarian product. I'm a vegetarian since 14 years. Don't push it. Don't push it, Chirag. Now, look, Chirag, this I will remove your message in 1 minute. Chirag, do not say Muslims be vegetarian. Muslims be vegetarian. This is a very, very wrong message. This is a public channel. People can watch this channel from all around the world. Afghanistan, Indonesia, Australia, East Timor, Turkestan, South Africa. Everybody can see your message. And when they see Chirag saying Muslims be vegetarian, they feel you are stirring some fire. So Chirag, I like your other messages, Chirag. I give you one more chance. Never, ever, ever say Muslims be vegetarian, okay? Why aren't you saying, Chirag, Christians be vegetarian, Jews be vegetarian? This is your huge, Huge mistake, Chirag. Now, wake up to yourself and never, never, ever message again to a particular ideology telling them to be vegetarians. Very, very wrong, and it's very ignorant of you. But I'll remove your messages now, but you please stay on the channel, Chirag. I love you, and this is just a point of ignorance on your side. Everybody can choose if they want to eat this, if they want to eat that, okay? Right. Ah, thanks, Kelvin. Yeah, Kelvin Zaya. Zaya is saying, Namaste, Kelvin. Kelvin is saying, Chirag Bankaro, yeah? You see, Chirag, you're going against democracy. They say that India is the biggest democracy on the planet, okay? They say that. Um, so you're going against democracy, you're going against free choice. And it's wrong. It's wrong, your attitude, okay? All right, Chirag, you have gone over the line. You have gone over the line, Chirag. Um, Chirag, you have an obsession. In Hindi mein junoon. Aapke paas hai junoon hai, Chirag. It's not your place to be on our all accepting channel, okay? It's not your place to be on our all accepting channel. I want you to replay our live stream, replay it 4 or 5 times and listen to it with a very, very open mind, because you don't have any place on this channel for your message, okay? Wake up to yourself. Wake up. Well, that's nice. That's good. That's clear. That's clear. This is not the place for closed minded people. It definitely isn't. Definitely isn't. No. Oops, there are some problems here locally with gas cylinders. Look, can everybody send a message to Netanyahu? I like to call him Netanyahu.com. If Netanyahu.com has got a Facebook page, and if Donald Dump has also got a Facebook page, please send a message to them in English saying, Donald Trump, Netanyahu, please definitely don't miss your weekly visit to the psychiatrist, and definitely continue to take your psychiatric medication every day. Netanyahu and Donald Trump. I'm serious. I'm really serious. EPSI, technology can do amazing things these days. Excuse me. Upsai, look on YouTube and type in 2 days before Netanyahu drinking coffee in a Jerusalem cafe. Netanyahu drinking coffee, apparently live and well, in a Jerusalem cafe. Please please, yeah, 05 Gorka. Yes, I do live alone, well and truly alone. But physically, but 5 minutes up the hill, I live with a lovely Pahadi family, my old friends. I eat with them every day. I contribute. So I'm alone in this building, but um, I love to be alone. When I'm briefly in big towns and cities, Upsai, Gorkaji, then I feel lonely. The only time I ever feel lonely when I'm living with a lot of people in a big city. Samrat, David, have you ever fallen in love with anybody? Just give me 5 or 10 minutes and I'll give you one or two. When I was a young Muruga, जब मैं जवान मुर्गा था, okay? इसके बारे में कुछ बोलूँगा. Lekin, remember, this is a public channel, okay? Kelvin Zaya. Kashitij. Thank you. Thank you. Of course, I know your name. Beautiful. Did you hear that obsessive, insistent, obsessed Chirag in the last few minutes? Did you hear that? Hey? Hey? I think he's forgotten to take his medicine the last few days. Hey? Did you get that? Everybody should be vegetarians. Gorka G, 05 Gorka. Is it your first time on my live stream? You're from Garwala. Wow, wow, wow. Gorka G. May I please practice I only understand 20 words of Garwali language. Can I practice them with you? Other people don't listen, okay? Namaste, namaste, Gorkaji, 05 Gorkaji. Namaste, namaste. Tum kubche, bua bui kubchana bua bui. Aaj kya khani che? Kandali bhujia khani che? Kodaki roti khani che? Kodoko roti khayo bayo? Are, ande bhujia khani che? I only understand 20 words. I live in Kumaon. Gorka, I live in Kumaon. So, Kashitij Gupta is AKA Kelvin Zaya, also known as. Akshay, namaste, Akshay. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Samrat, I'll answer that question. David, what do you know about the third temple? Nothing. Let me know. Oopsie, many people ask me, Pahadi David, are you AI generated? And I say, no, definitely not. If I would cut my hand a little bit, some human blood would come out and you would say, oh, yeah, Asli Manushya, hey, Asli Wala. Golu, howdy, namaste. Golu. Samrat Singh, let's make the USA great again. You're living in the US, are you? Look, the world has been very complicated these days, Samrat. I'm sure most Americans want peace and quiet in this world. I'm sure they do. All I'll say is this, Samrat. The American government, the American services, American government, the American military need to start to wake up to themselves. They need to start to wake up to themselves right now. Even though you have interest in that foreign country, vital interest, you must start to learn the vital diplomacy role of treating those countries where have vital interest, oil, blah, blah, Treat them with respect. Treat them as sometimes very old cultures. And American military, American government, wake up to yourselves. I know this is a very difficult thing for them to do, but they need to really start to wake up to themselves. Um, what do you, lovely view, about that? Excuse me, Mr. Outback. Ah, you're not from Australia, are you? Outback Zach, can you recognise my Australian accent? G'day, mate. How you going? All right? Ah, I'm also vegetarian, but I cannot force it on anybody. No. Chirag is an ignorant, obsessed, immature person on this subject. Absolutely obsessed. I wish, Chirag, that I hope these incidents do happen. I hope that Mr. Chirag, Outback, never faces a situation where, say, he's been walking, trekking for a couple of days, hasn't eaten food for 2 days because he's lost, then comes on to a tiny little village and walks into there. It's like lunchtime, and the host is cooking meat, and he wants something to eat. I hope he never ever has to meet that very difficult choice where he's half starving to death. He's offered meat. Ah, he may just change his mind. Anyhow, he's removed off the channel now, Chirag, under that YouTube ID name. Uh, Gorka, I don't quite get your message. Please be clearer. Listen, a fellow, I'm also Australian, but I was born in England, Gorka. A fellow Englishman. I'm confused because, seriously, just a week ago, a fellow Englishman in my same village here, Corsani in Common, by the same name of David, same birthplace, England, and same residence, Corsani, Common, left the planet there about a week ago. So please clear up what you're talking about. Kazakhstan. Mr. Outback says about this vegetarian obsession, which we've just a real insistent vegetarian, which we just removed from this channel. God used to eat meat himself. It can't be a sin then. If God eats meat, then yeah, yeah. How can it be a sin if God eats meat, as you say in your language? Then how can it be a sin to eat meat? Ah, wow. I like that, Mr. Outback. I like that. Outback Zach. Oopsie. Please don't keep spamming about the bloody gas cylinder, okay? Mr. Outback. Democracy is not good for Nepal. Look. I can see this very clearly. I'm a world traveller. I'm still learning. Listen, Outback. It's not true to say, you can't say democracy is not good for Nepal. Democracy can be very good for Nepal. It's the people since 2005, in the name of politicians in Nepal, who have been conducting democracy in inverted commas. It's those people who have been running the democratic system. That's not good for Nepal. Democracy itself is good. Rohit Singh, Nepali song. All right, Nepali song. Nepali song, Garadwali song. All right, look, I know a little of one lovely Nepali song. Timro Garko Chachari, do 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 do. Timro Garko Chachari, do 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 do. Barbary Fulco boat, do 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 do. Jum jum Easter coat. Timro Garko Chachari, do 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 do. Barbary Fulco boat, do 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 do. Jum jum Easter coat, do 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 do. Jum jum Easter coat. Don't be too impressed. I only understand about 30% of Nepali language. It's a direct sister language of Kumani and Garadwali. Yeah, Kaskura language family. That's right. Now, all right. You want me to do another monkey dance, do you? You want to see another monkey dance on this public channel? Rohit Singh Garadwali song. All right. Um, um, uh, Kamala ki boji pakati roti mele jano chu pipala koti. Kamala ki boji pakati roti mele jano chu pipala koti. Kamala ki boji pakati roti kodo koroti. Kamala ki boji. Kamala, that's it. That's all I know. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with the Garadwali language. Sorry about that. All right, now. Enough of that. Um, 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 Kelvin Zaya. Are you a barrister that you will stop me? A barrister? That's a nice word. Most people say advocate, wakil, lawyer. No, I didn't say liar. I did not say liar. I said lawyer, advocate. Please get that clear. Yeah. Now, Calvin, are you responding to somebody? Gorka ji? All right, give me 5 minutes. I'll sing a longer Kumani song. Okay. Gorka, one Englishman went to Ranikhet. I see. What did he do in Ranikhet? Kelvin Zai, very nice message. Very nice. Small grammar mistake. You must say, please bless me that my exam goes very, very well. Very well. Okay? That it goes very well. As an adverb. Yeah, visheshan, hey? Kashitij. Okay? Good. All right. I'll give you a little secret about studying exams and study Kashitij Gupta. When you're studying, when you're doing exams and any other time, breathe deeply through the nose. It will help you focus more, okay? It'll help you focus. Oxygen recharge. Dheeraj, all right. Okay. Give me 5 minutes, I'll sing a Kumani song, okay? Exkulitska. Exkulitska. Are you in Nepal? Oh, Haricha, namaste. Well, I'm currently living XQ in my oldest Kumani residence and home. Not my home because I'm not an Indian citizen, but it feels like my home in Korsani, Uttarakhand. Oh, I see, Gorka. I see. One hill Englishman died in Ranikhet. This is confirmed, is it? Recently, in my own Corsani, there was a huge misunderstanding about myself and another David from England. But that's cleared up now. Johnny Koranga, Johnny, please change that ABCD spelling of your name. Please don't spell it Joni in India. Okay? Don't spell it Joni in India. Spell it Johnny. Johnny. John Johnny. Johnny, I'm Johnny. Look at the pin message, Johnny Koranga, at the bottom of your screen, and that will answer your question. Toxic Gamer, thanks for coming back, Toxic. I'm fine, how are you? Harivanshi, namaste, Harivanshi, namaste. Namaste. Aap kaise ho, sab theek thak hai? Thanks for coming back. Now, Abhijit, be intelligent, man. There's no need for that. Angrezi boy, are you not getting any? No need for that. That's ignorant. It's a little abusive. It's Abhijit, are you happy in yourself these days? Are you really happy, or no need for that, Abhijit? I'll remove your message, but that's it. Just remove the message, okay? Arvind Panwar, thank you. Thanks for coming back, Arvind. Dharam Ramaria from Nainital. Namaste, Dharam. How are you? And Chaitra Noratri Badai. Vivek, Dr. Vivek, namaste. Thanks for coming back. If you want to see something, Vivek, very interesting. Very interesting. Did you like the Indian head nod? Vivek, if you want to see something very interesting, look over the previous, I do a 6:30 live stream also. Look in the last 35 minutes of that live stream from about 7:40 to about 8:15, a continuous discussion between myself and Universe. What's he calling himself? He says he's an astrologer of 14 years before. Please have a look at that, Vivek. You'll enjoy that. You will enjoy that. That's all I'll say, okay? His name is Universal something. Universal Om Tut Sut, okay? He says he's an astrologer, a real astrologer of 14 years. And have a look at that, please. It goes over about 30 minutes. The last half hour of tonight's early live stream. Okay? Debashish, of course. Debashish, thank you. Debashish from Dhaka, Bangladesh, is saying, I don't think religion is greater than humans. Of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. Everyone has their own faith. I also have many Muslim friends. Beautiful, beautiful. A couple of people here are a little disturbed by Abhijit's Abhijit. Oh, well, there's the second message, Abhijit. Look, Abhijit, I don't know where you live, where you come from, and I don't want to know. I will remove you under this ID permanently from this channel, okay? Abhijit, are you happy in yourself at the moment, or is there some sort of issue? Anyhow, you may come back to this live stream under another ID. I can't stop that, but Abhijit, your mind is not in the right place at the moment. Okay, goodbye, Goodbye. Goodbye. Well, this is turning into a very interesting evening. If you, lovely viewer, want to see a very, 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 very interesting discussion between myself and an astrologer of 14 years experience under the name of Universal Om Tat Sat, look at the last half hour of my live stream tonight. The earlier live streams between 7:45 and 8:15. Have a look at that, eh? Universal Om Tat Sat, about a prediction he made about me. Mm. James Bond, where are you from? In capital letters. You really want to know. James Bond, please look at the pin message at the bottom of your screen, okay? David is 33% from England, like that, okay? All right. Let's look at some fresh messages, okay? Somebody wants to hear a Kumani song, okay? Oopsahi, Oopsahi is asking, Pahadi David, how do you make money? Give me 5 minutes, Oopsahi, and I'll give you the full answer, okay? Kumani song is coming very, very soon, okay? Gorka, please give me 5 minutes. There are a lot of messages on here, okay? Kumani song. Hito pe meriko puli. Hito pe meriko puli tumur modua rata me kanu hit. Hai. Hito pe meriko puli paharo le janu hit. Kumani. Meri Durga chane chane mero kamar patta hege. Hai hai. Durga chane chane mero kamar patta hege. If you want to hear more, just send me another message, okay? Yeah, dinosaur, I am cozy. This is a a building 30 years old, 4-room kutia, one level. I helped to build this 30 years ago, but not my property. I'm not Indian, okay? I helped to build it with the financial side, 50-50, yeah? And as you can see, um, slate roof on the top, slate roof on the side. The other side has a cement roof, and it's perfect, just for one person. And um, outside made with stones, not covered, and the inside here, the stones are covered with, as um, you can see here, covered with mud and cow dung. Beautiful in summertime, not very hot, and wintertime, not very cold. All right, True Aryan. Thanks, True Aryan. Listen, you're a lovely, True Aryan, you're a lovely visitor, guest on our live stream. True Aryan, did you see in the last half hour of our live stream tonight, first live stream, 7:45 to 8:15, did you see that interesting discussion between the streamer and Universal Om Tat Sat, the astrologer? Did you see that? He hasn't come back on this second installment yet. Um, Rohit Upatnaik, thank you, Rohit. If I'm handsome now at 76, you didn't see me between 14 to 30. Wow, wow, wow. I had one or two girlfriends at that time. And my lovely viewer asking, David, give me one or two girlfriend stories when you were younger. I will reply very soon, okay? Gorka, David, do you have any contact from a foreign country? Um, Gorka, I left England when I was 11, never went back. Then I lived in Australia. I've got an Australian passport. This time, post-retirement, Gorka, I post-retirement, I left Australia 23 years ago, never returned. I have virtually no contacts now in Australia, virtually none. Thanks, Drew. Aaron, namaste to you too. I'm fine, thanks. Vivek is saying, okay, yeah, please don't miss that second part of the first live stream today with you know who. Don't miss it about the astrologer. Ooh, ooh. Orca and Upasai, how do you earn your money? I'm still independent, still an independent traveler here in the Himalayas, still independent, living on my life savings. Yes, Kashicij Gupta from Bihar. Um, that's right, because of many similarities between languages in northern India, the Indo-Aryan languages, so many words are connected with Hindi and Sanskrit, you know. That's right, Kamalaki Bhoji. Kamalaki Bhoji probably means Kamala's, Kamala's, Kamala's wife. That's right. Roti, everybody understands that. Kashitij, you have my blessings in your studies and exams, and remember, deep breathing in a relaxed way, deep breathing through the nose only, close the mouth, focus the mind, oxygen recharge through the best way to breathe. It helps study and exams very much. Gorka, I think you're referring to the Kumaoni Hills in the Kumaon region in Uttarakhand. I am Zario. That's nice. That's a nice name. Thanks for coming. Maybe the first time to my live stream, is it? Zario? Yeah, I can understand Hindi about 80%. Yeah, yeah. I am Zario. Zario or Zalu. I eat since 14 years of vegetarian diet. Um, Zalu, excuse me, Gola Gulati, beautiful. Don't worry, Dar. This is about the vegetarian, yeah? The insistent, obsessed vegetarian, eh? Thank you, David. Don't worry. I don't think he has ever been outside his house. It's highly unlikely he will ever go trekking in his life. Beautiful, beautiful. Thanks for coming back, Golu. And I think you caught that the second half of our live stream tonight, 7:45 to 8:15, about the misinformed astrologer. Did you see that? If you didn't see it, man, please look at it. Oh, with this streamer, and the astrologer goes under the name of Universal Om Tat Sat. Please read all of those messages. I am Zalu. Well, I eat vegetarian food, so 5 days a week I eat dal with my main meal. On non-dal days I eat hot curd soup, joli, or khichdi like that. We have many, many beans up here. Um, Currently, a lot of green veggies, potatoes, sometimes pumpkin, onions. Every day you can get onions, potatoes. And my big thing in my diet also, I am Zariu, is madhua ki roti, in Hindi ragi ki roti, in English millet, millet, millet. Yep. Suraj Singh, thanks for coming back. Suraj, thanks for coming back. Thank you. Gorka, thank you for your lovely invitation. Which village do you live in, Garadwal? I'm not sure now if I will be visiting Garadwal again, but who knows, maybe in the next lifetime. What's the name of your village? Akshay, that's from, that's some meditational music, I think, flute and harp like that. Gorka, no, all of my original family members are up in what they call heaven. And I never got married, Gorka, gee, so I don't have any kids or wife or anything like that. I'm an old traveller. Vivek, yeah, you like my caps, do you? Okay, very nice. Bought in Nepal and Kumaon also. This is just about the favourite one because it comes down. This one has got very tight and small, you know, this one. And this is my signature Pahadi David muffler, my signature. I use this for many live streams and blogs, you know. Sachin Bidhan. Sachin Bidhan. SAYRAMRAM. Namaste, Sachin. Thanks for coming to our live stream. Please send more messages, yeah? That's right, Kelvin Zaya, aka Kashitij Gupta, the obsessed, insistent vegetarian. I'm vegetarian, but that obsessed, insistent one, yes, definitely needs to look at his own home first. Sachin again is saying SAYRAMRAM. Ah, Gorka, you're in Haldwani. I see. Good, good. Gorka, Kushchan, hoi pe hoi, kilay na. Me magan chun, magan. Me magan chun. Agil hafta mera lagan chu. Hoi. Bihari Bhai, thank you, one of my lovely supporters. Radhe Krishna, thank you, Guruji, beautiful, thank you. Wow, wow. Gorka, I don't have any favorite Pahari dish. They're all equal to me, but, if I'm eating Malka Munki Khichdi together with Paunga Shag, Palak ki sabji, Khichdi, Kachamula, and a couple of Pahari Paratha, that's just about the top line for me. No, Upsai, no business, no job, I'm retired. Samrat. Oh, excuse me, long time answering, yeah? David, have you ever fallen in love with someone? Oh, 3 or 4 times. I must admit, in Australia, between the ages of 16 and 31, I was sometimes a very, very, very naughty boy. And on different occasions, different times separately, I had 3 or 4 different girlfriends for long relationships, yes. And I fell in love with every one of them, every one of them. Someone, what is the temple? Kumar animates. Thank you, namaste, Kumar animates. First time on the channel, Kumar. I have 0% regrets about not having a wife and kids. 0% regrets. No wife, no kids, no father-in-law, no mother-in-law, no kachkachad. Ah, lovely. Just me, only me. If it sounds selfish, it is very, very selfish, but it's positively selfish, positively selfish. So, in my lifetime, most of the time, I get what I need. It's positively selfish, and I'm not a selfish person, right? Not negatively selfish. Most of the time, I get exactly what I need, not what I want, but what I need. I'm happy most of the time. Look at the color of my face, 76 years young. Um, most of the time, regarding my own well-being, I never need to compromise. Never. True Aryan. No, look, Aryan, please keep an open mind on this one. I'll say again, if anybody wants to look at the second half of my live stream tonight, earlier, 7:45 to 8:15 p.m., 7:45 to 8:15 p.m. Very interesting discussion between this streamer and a person under the name of Universal Om Tat Sat, who says he's an astrologer of 14 years. He made a prediction about me on the screen, made a prediction about me, which was completely wrong. I proved to him that it was completely wrong. It was impossible, but he wouldn't accept his mistake. This is an exception, True Aryan, an exception, what happened. A number of people have said, wow, I looked at that, David, and wow. Yes, True Aryan, I use these new bifocals, which were made specially for me when I'm using the mobile, it's close to my face, 12 inches, 15 inches close to my face. I use these, very useful. My mobile screen here on this the screen of the stream is about 20 inches away, 22 inches. Korka. Now, I never tried the Rupkund trek, but many years ago, I walked to below Rupkund, I don't know, 10, 15 kilometers below Rupkund at 10,000 feet, a place called Badani Bugyal. Badani Bugyal near Diwal. Badani Bugyal near Diwal. Not the Orly Bugyal, Badani Bugyal. I think there are two same names. Yeah, I stayed up there for 1 or 2 days. True Aryan. Beautiful. Thank you. We're on the same wavelength. True Aryan. Okay, David, I will watch. Ha ha. You will really enjoy it. Share it with people. Share it. Please share it. An astrologer of 14 years was nakedly and blatantly exposed. I did not intend to rub his nose into the earth, but he would not admit his mistake. So I went back and back to his original prediction, and he still would not accept it. You'll enjoy it and share it with others. Yeah, um, oh, look, uh, let's not talk about astrology again tonight. Not again tonight. Thank you, Ari and G. Harsha, namaste, Harsh. How are you? Fine. Momentum physics. Ah, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Gorka, Dungari village? Just a few kilometers from Korsani? Guru Bajanath? Kot Mandir? Oh, am I thinking of Dungoli? Am I thinking of Dungoli? Dungari. Dungari means actually the name of a village and a type of Pahari bamboo, isn't it? Big size bamboo? Hmm. I'm Harish, I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. How are you? Namaste. Uh, Physics, I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. I see, Gorka. Russian village. Why do you say Russian village? Tarali. Chamoli's my home. I see. Russian means Ruski, doesn't it? I'm confused. Ah, true, Irene. I'm making the same mistake to please a small number of people. Yes, read from up to down, of course. I'm making the same mistake to please a small number of viewers. I must stop that. I'll stop it right now. All right. Um, oh, excuse me. Wow. Going back a few minutes. Akshay Fale. What's the day in the life of Mr. David? Well, I get up usually 7 o'clock. Still a bit lazy because a little bit cool in the morning. 7 o'clock. I immediately drink about 500 mils of water, boiled water. Freshen up, get going. Um, every day in this place at this time, I have a cold breakfast. Bananas, buttermilk, and some millet biscuits in Hindi ragi ki biscuit with plenty of masala to make the stomach warm, some Ayurvedic medicine. Then after that, I clean up around the place. If it's every second day, then I have a full bath, Sometimes I'm lazy in winter. I may bath just 2 or 3 times a week, Hot water geyser. Is there anybody in the Himalayan winter who has a full real body bath every day in winter time? Then I go up for lunch. I have lunch, finish lunch about 3:30, vegetarian. After lunch, I like to lie on my left side for about 1 hour. Half an hour after I finish lunch. Lying on the left side is the best position after a meal, the best and only position. And evening time currently 6:30 to 11:30 with 1 hour supper break. Live streaming, I go to sleep about 12:30, 1 o'clock. For me, that's normal. That's very nice. Thanks, Harish. You can see a shine out of that moon face of yours. That's very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. Today is a special day, of course, for Hindus. I had some lovely, lovely, I think, multi-grain puris. Yeah, I think they were very tasty with some mulka monkey khichdi. Bahinji put a lot of cow's ghee in there today. We don't eat ghee every day. We're not that rich. And if you eat ghee a little bit, not every day, I think you appreciate more, yes? But enjoy if you eat ghee every day, good luck to you, you know? And with that was some live vegetable mountain spinach and some uh, soup, some nice juicy soup cooked with buttermilk and potato mooli like that, yeah? Yeah, I take Ayurvedic supplements regularly also, Harish. Vegetarians definitely need some supplements for their diet. All right, Kashitij Gupta, aka Kelvin, good luck. Don't forget in your studies and exams. Pranayam, breathe properly. I see, so Ma Durga, Noratri, I see. Assad, Jamadar. Assad, you like a good laugh? Assad, please, please don't miss this. Listen carefully, I'll just tell you one time, okay? Assad, tonight on my first live stream, this is about astrology, real astrologers. Assad, look at my previous live stream tonight, the last half hour. Look at the ID name, Universal Om Tat Sat. Look at that and look at the long, long, little bit of an argument that Universal Om Tat Sat and I had about a prediction. You can see it on the screen in black and white, Assad, a prediction that Universal, an astrologer of 14 years experience, made about me. Have a look at that. Don't miss one message of it, please. So far, the Himanshu, the astrologer, didn't come back. I don't want to rub the astrologer's nose into the dirt on this. But, you look at that and you will understand why I pushed it to its limit, you know. He also pushed it to his limit to defend his side, but he was very, very wrong. Look at the fine details. Yeah, Golu, that astrologer got cooked alive. The hottest fire, the hottest fire. This is not an ego thing. I don't need to use my ego these days at my age. Um, he was cooked red raw he was cooked, man, red raw. And he still wouldn't accept his mistake. He kept saying, oh, Indian, I'm talking about astrology here in India. I'm talking about, I said, no, 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 no. You said, David, in your country, regarding your home property and house and land, you will have some issues. And I said, in my Australia and England, I never had land, property and house. How can I have issues? Yes, oh, Kushit Gupta Jew. Definitely do that. Thanks, Kumar. Animage, Kumar Animage. Thank you for your lovely, sensitive message. Beautiful. No, you do come. Yeah, you see, I'm Well, I chose to be a nurse in my life. I was a fully registered trained nurse, so I have quite a good knowledge of about good diet, breathing, some exercise. I know how to look after myself quite well, quite well. Um, so I have no fears, and also I have a number of very, very good friends in Nepal and Kumaon. I've known them for many, many years. They have all said to me, David, if in your old age you may get a serious illness, you need to be looked after, you come and live with us for that time, okay? But being a nurse has given me some confidence how to look after myself. When I occasionally get sick, I can treat myself. Ah, Asad, thank you. What does that mean in Punjabi language? What does that mean? Dilda Nivada Tera Sidhu Muswala. Just translate that into English, please. Yeah, it is admirable. Thank you. I feel great about it. Um, you see, we come from very, very different cultures, right? Generally, in your South Asian cultures, generally, not all the time, but most of the time, still, until 2006, it is a tradition, a much respected tradition, where the parents arrange the marriage for their child, right? Based on their experience, based on their intuition. I respect that. In our Western cultures, I never, never had any suggestion, no guidance from my parents or family to get married. Never, never, not one suggestion. And also, when I was a young boy, in my mind already I was a world traveller in my youth. I was already a traveller, and I knew then if a person gets married, if a traveller gets married, that's the end of their happy travelling life. So that's just me. That's just me, you know. Kshitij Gupta once again. Look at I can't repeat. Sorry. Look at the last half hour of my previous live stream tonight. The last half hour. Okay, you'll see it, and it's continuous, man. Continuous. Read every message, and you will enjoy. You will really enjoy it. Yes, Himanshu, you were following that. You were following that. Isn't one of the greatest things you've seen in public? In public. Hey? Hey? This is one of the many reasons why I enjoy doing live stream with you. Lovely people. He was nakedly and blatantly exposed. Nakedly and blatantly exposed. I'm not so clever. I had no idea to to abuse or to upset him. It's just that we're talking about reality, reality. Ah, Gorkaji from Dungri Gaon, Garadwal. Um, in my lifetime, in short, in my lifetime, I've visited 24 different countries. I spent half of my lifetime in my birthplace, England, and Australia. Half of my lifetime continuously in England and Australia. The other half of my lifetime, I've lived here in the Nepali and especially Indian Himalayas. Um, The other 20 countries, Gurkhaji, were South America, like Brazil, Argentina, Chile, not Chile, Chile, Ecuador, Bolivia, Peru, Brazil, Argentina, Indonesia, Malaysia, East Timor. Mostly these other countries for short time, Fiji, Tahiti, um, Sri Lanka, 2 months, Bangladesh. That's it. Yes, Kashitij, astrologers are just like those Mulanas. Include all religions, include all religions, include all religions about these astrologers and predictors, hand readers, palm read. Some have real knowledge, but most are imitation. Yes, Harish, the bachelor. I, me, and myself. What you mean is the bachelor boy, bachelor girl. I, me, and myself. How can I ever get lonely? How will we ever be lonely? That's right. Yes, Golu, a lot of it's got to do with insecurity, of course. Insecurity and being naive. Naive. Akash. Thanks for coming back, Akash. David, do you understand Daisy? I think I understand it. Oh, I see, Assad. There was a singer named Sidhu Musawala just in the last few years, maybe. Who was assassinated? Who was? He was a human, right? So we say who was assassinated by gangsters. I see. Akash, Sakal is getting involved with Russia. I don't understand that. Gorka, which is your favorite country? I have four. I have four. All equal. All equal. India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Australia, my four most favorite countries. India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Australia. Gandharva music. Gandharva music. Namaste, Gandharv. Um, um, David, do you think all religions are the same? Oh, definitely not all the same. Definitely not all the same. That's obvious. No, no, no. But basically, all religions have the same destination, the same target. Any thinking person knows what that is. But don't forget, Gandharva, that religions and being religious is only the first step to becoming a truly spiritual person. Religions are only the first step to becoming a truly religious person. Compare primary school with high school and university. Um, and I'm serious about that. I'm not afraid to say that. Um, and I don't mean to upset anybody. And don't feel upset about that, okay? Good. Religion is not the end of the road. It's not the end of the road. It's just the first step. Like before you become fully spiritual, yeah? Like primary school, high school, university. It's like that. Kelvin, Kashitij Gupta, you're not studying yet, man. You can't leave the live stream. No, it's interesting tonight. Exactly, Kashit. It's real. Asli mal, nakli mal, huh? Asli mal, nakli mal. Asli manusia, nakli manu. Yes, Golu, Sri Lanka is definitely an underrated country, definitely. But that may have advantages also. You can see what I mean, yeah? Oh, look, God men and God women. Oof. Ugh. Abhishek, David, I felt that doubting other religions eventually leads one to doubt their own. Definitely, definitely. We should, about accepting all religions as basically equal, but the route they take is different. Different languages, sometimes different ideas, different ideologies, but the target is always the same. Um, Different languages, different names, huh? Hmm. Different languages, different names. Gandhava. Well, you're asking an interesting question. This is a primary school question. Don't mind, don't mind. It is a primary school question. They should teach in all primary schools, Gandhava. They should teach this subject in all primary schools. Allah, Yehuda, Jehovah, Jesus, Bhagwan, Brahma. Did I miss any? They're all the same thing, the same being. All the, I'm trying to get this simple message across, but I keep losing the stream. Gandhara, I'll try again. I think this Gandhara, Gandhara tells you only this name is the true one. Keep a wide open mind about it, okay? Mm. All right then, now I don't need to upset anybody, but this is a reality live stream. We try not to talk too much BS, bakwas, and I learn many things from you viewers also, many things. True Aryan. Now your message, why are there so many insecure, blah blah, I can't accept your message there. I can't accept that the truth of what you say. I can't repeat it, Ari. Why are there so many insecure Hindus? I can't accept that, no. Yeah, that's right, Kashitij also. Kelvin, yes, that's right. Your old Sanatana ideology, that's right. Way of living, scientific, accepting. Ooh. Now, thank you. Occasionally we get some messages in Hindi, which I need my bifocals. Bifocals. Bharat. Bharatvasi. Bharatvasi. What does Vasi mean? Bharatvasi, thank you. Is it your first time on our live stream, Bharatvasi? Somebody please tell me what does Vasi mean, yes? Yeah, the big R word, the big R word. 8 letters, ends in the letter N. It does give a lot of people security and comfort. It does give a lot of people security and comfort. It does. Ah, thank you. I look cool, do I? Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. That's very nice. When I was young, I was very, very handsome. Yeah, Goldie, about uncovering the tricks of the magician. Gorka. Nobody's troubling me here. Nobody's troubling me, Gorka. Don't worry about that. Thank you. Gandharva. Please look, you're asking me, is Allah and God the same power? Play back what I said to you 5 minutes ago, Gandharva. Play it back 10 times, please. God is starting to buffer, is it? I may turn my phone off for 5 minutes, yes? Well, yes, very true. Again, Kelvin Kashitij, we are not here for that. We're not here for that. We are here to see with our eyes wide open what was the aim of the ideology. That's right. Gorka, my second home after Korsani is in Bageshwar district. Gorka, Bageshwar district, 45 kilometers north of Bageshwar town. A village called Supi, S-U-P-I, Supi Saryu in Bageshwar district, just above the Saryu River in the area of Pindari Glacier. Garva, you're asking some very interesting questions. Look, have a look on Google Baba. Have a look on YouTube for your answers. Have a look at Meta AI, META, Meta AI, who has a beautiful, beautiful human sense of humor. Not buffering now, girl? All right, I won't touch it. Uncle, current temperature is probably about 15, 16 at the moment. Ankur, in the last 6 days, unusually across South Asia, quite a lot of places have had cool, sometimes rainy weather, and interesting, strange climate at the moment. Yes, Kashitich, I won't read your long message, but I talk about this every night, just as this has many, many words in many different languages. This has many words in different languages. This, so that supreme power naturally has many, many words, many names. And the open minded, intelligent person accepts that. Gorka, David, do you know Vinko Gorodwali? He's from Slovakia. No, no, I don't know that name. Oh, excuse me. I'm not bored. I'm just a little bit tired. Ah, yes. I like this common message from gurus and original sadhus, who say the original meaning of life and existence is simple, but some of mankind make it very, very complicated. Huh? The matter of life and existence can be very simple, but some mankind make it very, 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 very complicated. Mm. Afrin Muskan. Afrin Muskan. Well, were you listening to the dialogue on this stream the last 15, 20 minutes? Were you listening? Ah, salam, salam, and most equally, namaste to you, Afrin Muskan. Most equally, salam and namaste. How are you? Fine? What's this on the screen? ALLAHUAKBAR. Thanks for your message, Afrin. Thanks very much. Thank you. Well, well. Kelvin Kashitij is saying, well, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that, Kelvin. I'm just tired. I'm not bored. I never get bored on live streams. Just tired, yeah? Oh, thanks, Kelvin. I'm not sure how intelligent I am, but at 76, I have a lot of experiences, and I can say that, yes. Well, it's getting quieter now. I suppose let's stay another half hour, something like that. Oh, Gorka, thank you. You'd like to meet me. Well, I'm very, very busy at the moment, Gorka Jeeb from Gorodwal, but who knows, maybe later some of we viewers can get together, make an arrangement and meet in Corsani Market for a few hours, have some food, a talk and a laugh. Yes, Kelvin, I do know that one. The Hindi proverb. The snake died, but the stick did not break. The snake died, but the stick did not break. I still think about that sometimes. Oh, I'm just tired. Don't worry about that. Looking at the screen for so long continuously, you know? Yes, Golu, absolutely right. The big R word, the big R word, 8 letters, the last letter is N. um, yes, definitely. It can give some good comfort, religion. It can give some good comfort. to people. He can help them feel more secure, happier. But religion's definitely not the last word. It's definitely not the last word. Can I say this? I can prove that religion's definitely not the last word. In your very own Hindu Bhagavad Gita, what's the very, very last word in that great holy book? In Sanskrit, Neheti, Neheti. Not all this, not all this. There is more, there is much more outside of this religious book, much more. Ugh, what more proof do you want? Kelvin, Kelvin, Kashitij, I'm surprised at your message, but you're still a young guy, you know. Look, Kelvin, I know True Aryan now quite well since some time on this live stream. I, and I'm happy that you learnt the word fundamentalist from me. Um, Look, Kelvin Kashitij, I can't see that True Aryan is a fundamentalist. I think that Kelvin is the absolute opposite of a fundamentalist. A fundamentalist is not an open-minded, accepting person. A fundamentalist is not an open-minded, accepting to other religions person. No, no, no. But I tell you what True Aryan is, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Rohit, join in the conversation. Thanks for coming back. Rohit, namaste. Thank you. Aapke seho. Well, that's an interesting reply, Golu. Burn them once you've read them. Get the essence. Get the true essence. Whew. That's heavy duty stuff, man. I like that. Gorka, you're also live. You've got your own live stream, have you? True, Aryan, it's a bit heavy to say what you said about Biharis. It's a bit heavy duty stuff to say about that. Um, Bit heavy, man. Uh, Abhyas, Abhyas. Thanks, Kieran. Namaste, Kieran. Thank you. Thank you. FTW Nitinya. Nitinya. Thank you. Namaste for you. To you. Let's say namaste at first. Yes. Nitinya, thanks very, very much for your offer. I don't have any business. Thank you. Rohib, well, on these live streams, quite often the subject turns to religion, you know. Mm. That's right, Golu. Why are you fighting? None of us is a fundamentalist. Oof. when the fundamentalist comes onto this live stream or any live stream, they usually show their face very, very quickly. You see, they're promoting a product, right? They're promoting a product with fundamentalism, and they want us to accept and buy that product. Look, I'm 76, 76. Yes, I'm still very, very weak, Chanakya, very weak. I can only agree with you. I can only agree with you, Chanakya. Um, yeah, very weak, no improvement. Um, yeah, I'm in very, very bad condition. Listen, has anybody got an oxygen tank here? Please bring the oxygen tank and the heart medication. Bhuvaneshwar. Namaste. Thanks for coming back, Bhuvaneshwar. Bhuvanesh. Um, David, how many children do you have? Bhuvanesh, this is a favourite question of mine. Um, in my knowledge, Bhuvanesh, in my knowledge, I don't have any children. Um, in my knowledge, I can say that. Yes, I never got married, and so. That's right, Kelvin, Golu, Kelvin. Kelvin, just ignore. Kelvin also uses the other name, Kushitij Gupta, but tonight he's changed his ID. That's all right. Chanakya, David, you've got a wicked sense. I have. Chanakya, the more you tell me I'm looking weak, the more I will reject this, okay? It's getting late, man. It's getting late, but I have no choice but to try and push myself on live stream to get to the magic 4,000 mark. I have no choice. Um, Later, I will look back on this with a lot of humor. Um, where's that oxygen tank? Oh, Rita G. Oh, Rita. Oh, Rita. मेरा ऑक्सीजन टैंक दे दो यार मेरा हार्ट मेडिकेशन दे दो अरे अरे यार Kelvin, Kashitij, just leave it now. We've had enough of the dialogue from your side and from Truarian side. Little bit, little bit too much, you know, from Truarian and you. More than too much. We've had enough of it. Please, as the streamer, please give it up now. Give it up. Okay? Well, True Arian, I've enjoyed most of your message, but really, True Arian, your messages now are definitely inappropriate. And True Arian, I must say to you too that You're misdirected, man, in some ways of thinking. Misdirected. Definitely misdirected. But I enjoyed your other messages very, very much. Very, very much. I understand what it means, Malecha, but I've enjoyed your other messages very, very much. Um, and goodbye, True Ari. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, that's very sad about True Ari. He's been with us for some time now on this stream. He has said some very, very true and realistic things, but tonight he's just gone off the track too much, you know. And so we had to remove him. But True Ari might come back again under another YouTube ID. He's welcome to come back, but not saying very bad, ignorant things about certain people. That's wrong. That's wrong, you know. Kelvin, well, you're a young guy. Look, my Hindi and Sanskrit is not fully developed, Kelvin. Kushitij, it's not fully developed. Um, no, don't be sorry, Kelvin. You're a young guy. Learn, learn, learn. Learn quickly, you know. Um, look, Melecha means literally Mel Itcha, as I understand. Golu, can you improve on my explanation? You're a native Hindi, and I think you know some Sanskrit too, yeah? But basically, roughly, Melecha translates as barbarian or very, very antisocial person. Kelvin, Mel means dirt, I think. Mel, dirt. Itcha means wanting, wanting to live in your own filth, right? Wanting to live in your own filth. There can be physical dirt on the body, or wanting to live in the filth of your ignorance. Ignorance, yeah. Golu, can you improve on that? I'm sure you can. Commonly, roughly, we would say in English also extreme antisocial, barbarian, barbarian. I like that translation. Gorka Kelvin recently was known on this known on the stream as um, Kashitij Gupta. Tonight he's changed his ID. Musical Panda, thanks, young man. I love that young man. I love that. I love it. How are you, Panda G? Panda, Panda? Ah, Chanakya, what does BTW mean? I can't think at the moment. What does BTW? Thanks for coming back, Chanakya. We've had a very interesting two live streams tonight. Uh, well, I told you about the first one there. I told you about the first half hour of my first live stream tonight between 7:45 and 8:15. The last half hour of it with the astrologer. I don't need to repeat that. Anybody can look at that. Look at the replay. Shahiz Aika. Shahiz Aika. Salam and most equally namaste to you, Shahi or Shahiz. Salam and namaste to you. It's possibly the first time on our live stream. Is it Shahiz? Welcome, welcome. Where are you from? Kelvin Kashitij is saying, Golu, I'm an invader, my God. Oh, by the way, yes, yes, yes. Shahiz Aika, thank you. You're my fan. That's beautiful. Have you come before on our stream, Shahiz? Or second time, third time? Where are you from? Please come again, Shahiz. Please come again and again, you know? Yes, you see, in any culture, throughout history, when someone invades your country, especially by force, and if you're a peace-loving culture and you're invaded by violent murderers, you will naturally call them barbarians, militias. Yes. Ah, yes, West Bengal. That's right. You told me that before. Yes, yes. Interesting, two live streams tonight. Yes, Bhuvanesh, you can read the pinned message there. Yeah, I was born in England, and when we left England with my family, I was 11. Went to Australia. Very successful lives for my family in Australia. And Bhuvanesh, I call myself Pahadi David because I've lived in the mountains in the Himalayas for half of my lifetime. Yeah, Kelvin, that's right. That's good. That's good. Yeah, you're still a young person, you know. And oh, look, Kelvin, there are many, 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 many types of human beings on this planet. Ah, no one, no two minds are the same. Ah, Gorka, that's very nice. Thank you. Your friend met me once before. Where was that? In which place? Yes, very nice. Wow, 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 wow. Gorka, currently I'm having every Sunday night off, every Sunday night completely off, and currently I'm pushing my um, live streaming to get more watch hours from you lovely people, more watch hours, you know? And so I do uh, Monday to Saturday, 6:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. And I usually have 1 hour supper break from 8 to 9. So 6:30 to 8 and 9 to 11:30. Gorka, he saw you, SAW. I also am an English master, so I can help correct people's small mistakes in grammar. He saw you in Corsani, I see. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, this is one of the great masalas, one of the great spices in life. Bhuvanesh, meeting new people, all with their own stories, own backgrounds, different appearances, different languages, different stories and things. It's lovely. Gorka, you can also say he had seen you in Corsani. He had seen you in Corsani. He saw you in Corsani. And he did see you in Corsani. You got choice. Ah, here. Super? Do you mean super? Super. Excuse me correcting your English, Chanakya. But because I used to teach English, When I see a grammar mistake, I have to correct it. Super. Super. Classic English. Were you from Liverpool? Oh, look, Chanakia, with all due respect to people from Liverpool, the Liverpool accent, the Liverpudlian Liverpool accent is not exactly classical English. But I love to hear Liverpool people speaking English. Kelvin, did you read the Merchant of Venice about the miser and everything? The miser? What was his name? When I was younger, I read that. I'm trying to think of what was the name of the miser? Yeah, and also Merchant Venice, one of the more difficult works of Shakespeare to understand, possibly. Shylock, that's right, Shylock. Yes. Ah, you have a wide reading experience, Kelvin, because it is wide, yes. Yes, Gorka, about the English language, the past tense, there are about 5 past tenses in English. And often when you use a past tense, you have a choice of using another past tense or even a choice of using two other past tenses. Listen to this, other people, if you're interested. Um, Correctly, we say, he saw you. He saw you in Corsani. You can say also equally correctly, he did see you in Corsani, or he had seen you in Corsani also. Gorka, Ija, Iju, mother. Yeah, a more intimate way of saying mother. Yeah, I love the word Iju, Ija. Aha, oh, Iju. Uh, oh, Iju. Burani maniapa. Eka idiope munduar rot. Iju. Eka idiope kurum kurum munduar rota. Ajme nanu nan kumbakaran jashlaganu. Oh, Mary Iju. Babu, I think's father, isn't it? So, Kelvin, was your version of Merchant of Venice, was it written in old, or you can say Middle English, if it's Shakespeare, it's Middle English maybe? Was it written in Middle English? Old English would be very hard to understand. Ah, you remember that. Thou shalt not shed a jot of blood. That's the only line I still remember of Portia. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm not bored. I love live streaming. I'm just tired, that's all. Thou art that. Uh, yeah, thou is probably Thou, old English word, meaning it can mean either God with a capital T or a very, very intimate way to say you. Thou, like you would say in your language, just two, yeah? Two. Ah, Kelvin, it helped you improve your English, yes? Good, good. All right, look, where are we going now? Does anybody want to go to sleep? All right then, thank you, everybody. Oh, Bunny, how are you, Bunny? Have you returned to my live stream after some time? Bunny, thanks, and Indian greeting namaste to you, yeah. Ah, Golu, you're also an insomniac, yes? Ah, Kelvin, Kashita, you'll be studying till one, then sleeping. Good, good, right. Which subject is your next exam? April, I see, April. Yes, next month. Ah. All right, look, Golu, let me decide. Yeah, I think I'll end the stream now and look at some soccer football matches, then go to sleep about 12:30. Thanks for coming. We had a rather interesting night tonight. First and second streams, rather interesting. Rather interesting. Uh, I see Gorka in Gurdwala, you say, Boy Babu, Boy, Boy. I see. That's a new word to me. I don't know that. All right, then. Good night to you, lovely, lovely people, lovely viewers. Um, I learned some new things tonight. Maybe you learned one or two new things from this old traveller. And yes, thank you, Kelvin. I understand your last message. And please, if you can, come back again tomorrow night, Friday night, yeah? 6:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. 8 to 9 is supper break normally, okay? Namaste. Thank you, Gorka. Thank you. Namaste.